Wild boars, originally from Europe, have become one of the most destructive invasive species in the United States. And nowhere is this problem more alarming than in Texas. Today, the state is home to nearly 1.6 million wild boars out of an estimated 2.7 million nationwide. Their spread shows no signs of slowing down, and as their numbers increase, so does the destruction they leave behind. Farmers, ranchers, and entire rural communities are struggling against this unstoppable tide. Crops are ripped apart overnight, water systems contaminated, and ecosystems pushed out of balance. For U.S. farmers, the cost runs into hundreds of millions of dollars each year, and to fight back, Texans have turned to a unique blend of tradition, competition, and necessity, the annual Texas Wild Boar Championship. The root of the crisis lies in the animal's biology. Wild boars reproduce at an extraordinary rate, with a single female capable of producing 12 to 20 piglets a year. Left unchecked, their population doubles rapidly, creating an ecological disaster. With no natural predators in many regions of the U.S., their numbers can only be managed through direct human intervention. The Texas Wild Boar Championship has grown into a powerful answer to this challenge, drawing more than 3,500 hunters from across the country. What may appear on the surface to be a competitive sporting event is, in reality, a key strategy for controlling invasive populations and protecting American farmland. The event is divided into two hunting seasons, one in winter from December to February, and another in summer from June to August. Each season lasts around 2 weeks, giving hunters the time to strategize and prepare. Depending on the infestation level of a region, hunters may harvest between 50 and 150 wild boars. These limits are carefully chosen to reduce numbers without causing overhunting, ensuring that local ecosystems remain stable. The championship has become a vital part of Texas hunting culture, combining responsibility with tradition and ensuring that control measures stay effective. Hunting wild boars is far from easy. They often travel in herds of 10 to 15, and the largest individuals can weigh up to 450 pounds. With sharp tusks and incredible strength, they are formidable and dangerous opponents. Hunters rely on specialized tools such as the Remington 700 rifle, prized for its precision and long-range capabilities. Its ability to strike targets from up to 300 yards makes it the weapon of choice, keeping hunters safe while maintaining high success rates. Training, however, is just as important as equipment. Before being allowed to participate, hunters go through 6 to 12 months of preparation to learn humane hunting methods, understand wild boar behavior, and sharpen their skills. Young hunters under 18 must meet strict health requirements and obtain youth hunting licenses to ensure safety and responsibility. The competition goes beyond excitement. It is a scientific tool. At the end of each season, hunters are required to log every animal they harvest. This data is analyzed by wildlife authorities, helping to shape future strategies and refine hunting regulations. By monitoring numbers, Texas officials can make informed decisions to strike the right balance between population control and ecosystem protection. To motivate hunters further, the championship also offers a $10,000 prize to the participant who records the highest number of wild boars harvested. While the prize adds excitement, for many hunters, the real reward lies in protecting their land, their livelihoods, and their communities. But wild boars are only one part of the global struggle between humans and overpopulated species. In Africa and Asia, for example, elephants are celebrated as symbols of intelligence and social complexity, yet their increasing numbers often bring them into conflict with farmers. Entire crops of corn, wheat, and fruit are destroyed, costing farmers up to $2 million a year in damages. Elephants also cause traffic disruptions and dangerous road accidents, leading to injuries and even fatalities. While firearms are sometimes used as an emergency solution, debates over ethics and animal welfare continue. The challenge lies in balancing human safety with respect for these magnificent creatures. South Africa faces a different but equally serious challenge with leopards. Known for their stealth and unmatched strength, leopards have increasingly moved into populated areas, resulting in attacks that terrify communities. In one shocking incident, 6 leopards invaded Cape Town, causing panic and injuries. To manage such situations, hunters work with national parks and wildlife agencies under strict regulations. Permits are limited, fees help fund conservation, and strategies such as baiting and coordinated team hunts are used to keep populations in check while minimizing risk. Education programs also play a role, teaching communities how to live safely near wildlife and report sightings before conflicts escalate. From Texas to Africa, these stories reveal a larger truth. When animal populations grow unchecked, human intervention becomes unavoidable. Hunting championships, regulated permits, and community engagement are not just traditions, they are survival strategies. The real challenge is finding balance, protecting human life and livelihoods, while ensuring that nature remains respected and conserved. This raises important questions for all of us. Should hunting continue to be the primary method of population control, or can modern technology and non-lethal strategies provide better answers for the future? Can humans and wildlife find sustainable ways to coexist without constant conflict? These are questions that demand careful thought and collective solutions. As we explore the struggles of hunters and farmers worldwide, one message becomes clear. Coexistence is possible, but it requires responsibility, innovation, and respect for both human needs and wildlife welfare. If you have ideas, stories, or experiences about living with wildlife in your region, share them in the comments below. Together, we can learn, adapt, and find better solutions for a world where humans and animals share the same space.